Alright, ready for start? Fuel selector on. Couple of beautiful primes. And a little bit of throttle. Just like so. I'll give it a couple of turns and we'll crank up that beast.
Stop. It's
Yep.
on stop.
Stop!
Stop.
Hand on the throttle.
Yeah, throttle. Brakes. Brakes.
Contact.
Contact.
Good motor. You need a good top overall. Okay. I believe this guy is yours. This guy is mine. This one's yours. The other one's mine.
How do you read me? Loud and clear. Loud and clear. Alright. Alright, start it up and weather. Ooh, too much pitch. Gotta be about 9 degrees on the gas was sitting too high. Right there, perfect. It's always good to readjust it when you get to cruise, you know?
When that thing turns on initially, it doesn't align.
Nah, you gotta line it up. But it's good to do it on the air too. Okay, let's see, weather. We got 2497. Oh, engine start time, what is it?
Sealand, 2,600 broken,
1420?
2,900 overcast, temperature 12, 2.8, altimeter 3041, Iowa Zulu, runway 35 approaching use, notice airman, runway 17 RNAV not available, runway 6 Pappy out of service, runway 6 glide slope unusable, below 381 feet, verify initial contact.
That's a long break. 4 hours. We were tired.
Wilmington Tower, formation
Well, we
Foxtrot,
went to go eat.
1853 Zulu,
We didn't
wind
sleep much. We only
010
slept
at
like
4,
1
visibility
hour.
5,
Yeah.
light rain, Sealand, 2,600 broken, 3,900 overcast,
Alright,
temperature 12, 2.8, altimeter 3041, Iowa Zulu, runway 35 approaching use, notice airman, runway 17 RNAV not available, runway 6 Pappy out of service,
I know.
runway 6 glide
That's
slope unusable, below 381 feet.
Don't worry, it's IFR certified.
Alright there, perfect.
Good.
Wilmington Tower, formation Foxtrot,
Okay, Foxtrot.
1853 Zulu, wind 010 at 4, visibility 5, light rain, Sealand.
Okay, let's pull over so they can hear us. Make a left, go towards the whole turn line there by taxiway Alpha. And we'll request a southbound departure.
Oh shit, do we pull trucks?
I think so, isn't it?
Yeah.
Clear left. Keep the carburetor heat on, some moisture up there. What was it, Foxtrot?
Foxtrot.
Foxtrot.
November 77927, Wilmington ground, your departure be VFR or IFR. What type aircraft are you, your destination, and requested altitude?
What was it, Golf Echo?
Ground, good afternoon. It's Check Card 91's with you off at 35 for Wilmington Air.
Check card 91, Wilmington ground, taxi Air Wilmington via Alpha.
Via Alpha, okay. First time here, is that the green roof?
Check card 91. If you take a left on Alpha and then a right of being Charlie, it'll be the back left corner of the green roof.
Back left corner of the green roof. We appreciate that, Check Card 91.
I think that jet's coming this way, so we'll go ahead and pull over to the left. And we'll wait for
November
the...
9027, forward short of taxiway Alpha for now.
Yeah, give way to that. Just swing it to the right now. And then wait. Yeah, by that caravan a little bit further. Perfect, right there, perfect. Let's wait for clearance because he's not going to give you a taxi clearance until that jet's coming in. This is perfect spot.
November 927, maintain VFR, departure frequency is 135.75, squawk 5610, advise you have ATIS Foxtrot. November 927, roger. Runway 35, hold short of Alpha for the inbound citation.
Runway 35, hold short of Alpha. Stay here for a little bit, let him go in. There's a couple of jets, or this jet is over there, is loud. There's a US Airways jet's landing.
They never see Luscombe's up here.
November 927, continue to runway 35 via Alpha, cross runway 6.
Cleared left. Cleared over there? Yep, okay.
Yep, clear right. CD taxi runway 35 via Alpha, so we're gonna go Right up here on Alpha.
Where? Oh, let me reduce
She's
the
warm
power.
up. I would actually go down. It's not that cold, so we can just kind of taxi nice and easy at about 900. Make a right on Alpha and take it all the way and turn across runway 6 over to 35. Surprised this thing is holding nicely. Oh, now I can use a suction mount because it's
Oh, wait.
yeah, it's finally gonna glue because it's not below.
Right.
I'm
it's not
actually
freezing.
too warm now.
A little bit, right? Don't worry, we'll cool off as soon as we,
Maybe airflow. It's gonna be hard to take some layers off though.
Oh.
During flight, it's a tight quarters here. Are you on the brakes?
Huh?
Are you on the brakes?
I got my heels on them.
Let go of the brakes. Nah, she'll taxi nice without brakes now. Look at that, beautiful. Just stay on the rudder. You're taxiing all these jets. In Kennedy, you'll be able to taxi this bird.
Believe it or not, these things are harder than the jets.
If you can fly a tail dragger, you can fly anything. That's what they say. That's what they say. Alright, let's slow down a little bit. Yeah, it's a good par setting, just a little bit slow down, that's it. Yeah, she's warming up nicely, 100.
Alright, so...
Alright, cleared across runway 6, taxi runway 5.
6 at Alpha, right?
Yep, straight ahead, cross runway 6 all the way Echo 35. I guess he wanted to check us out, that's why he... I don't blame him. He told us to taxi, like, let me check this thing out though. What the hell is this bird? Negative transponder. Oh, it's a 1946. I guess they didn't have electrical systems back there. You know, it's weird. This airplane without the electrical system is a much better airplane than the one where they add all the electrical.
Well, of course.
I think it's just a better product, you know?
Wilmington ground, Airport 1.
Clear,
Alright, clear across 6.
Located on the south ramp, I would like to take Echo cross 35, regain access on Perimeter Road to the terminal.
Airport 1, hold your position for landing traffic.
Airport 1, holding position.
What we said, we actually have to start this up after.
Oh, we gotta reset it. We better reset it.
No, I think we start this and then start that, and it should pick up. Let's see.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Did you start that first, or?
Yeah, it should pick it up. There you go. Operating normal. Beautiful. We got ADSP now, which we're gonna need because the weather is pretty challenging. Are you ready for the departure?
I'm ready.
Okay, tower 119.9.
Well, let me just set the trim.
Trim set for takeoff.
From 77927 Wilmington Tower, Roger. Hold short runway 35, landing traffic.
Yep, that's jet traffic landing.
Is your ADSP wireless, or?
It's wireless. It's getting the satellites.
No. How's it connect to your Garmin?
Oh, it's cable.
Oh.
Yeah. But it has Bluetooth also. If you have an iPad with the setup, you can easily, for takeoff, fuel selector is on, carburetor heater is on. Everything's looking good. ILS critical area. Let's kind of hold short up here.
Air sure 605, turn left on able, contact ground for 9er.
And departure frequency is going to be 3575. Selected.
Air sure 605, turn left on able, contact ground for 9er.
We said Golf Echo, right? The Golf. Can you have weather en route? If we stay low 500, you can check the stations. Good. I have it on here also, so kind of. It's VFR, but as we're heading south, the weather's supposed to deteriorate.
Number 77927 Wilmington Tower, runway 35, turn left on course, clear for takeoff.
Alright, you ready? Let go of the brakes. There you go.
When my foot gets stuck. You know, it's like I can't.
Probably the sneaker.
Actually, I think it's a sneaker. It's got.
You gotta have special shoes for this bird. This bird requires like really nice, comfortable shoes where you can feel the heels. Very, very comfortable. Yeah.
Alright, clear behind me.
I can use the brakes if you're having a hard time. You can just focus on the instrument stuff. Okay, this is your 4th takeoff or 5th already?
I don't know. We'll count this one.
Okay, let's do it. Clear for takeoff. Left turns on course approved. And when you're ready, take the bird up in the air. I'll let you do everything. Let's see how you do it.
Alright, so right rudder, right? And don't be gentle with it, right? Just
Yeah, look at that windsock. What's the wind doing?
yeah, I don't even see the windsock.
Over there to your left. Wind's from the left. So as soon as you get that tail up, the wind's gonna push that tail to the right. Then you're gonna weather vane to the left, which means you need more right rudder.
Right rudder. Gotcha.
Excellent. That's the tail whip tactics. Let's do it.
Alright, let me set up.
You're ready for takeoff. Let's do it.
Tower now, now 17 Bravo Bravo, just inside of our roll.
Number 917 Bravo Bravo, Wilmington Tower, runway 35, clear to land, wind 290 at 7.
Clear to land, 35, now 17 Bravo Bravo.
You need a little bit more aggressiveness on the right rudder. Hold that pinch, she's gonna get airborne. Left rudder. There you go. You gotta stay with it.
Yeah.
It's not a Cherokee. You gotta stay with it.
Gotta be a little rougher with her,
You
right?
gotta stay with it, because if you don't stay with it, she runs away from you pretty quick.
Gotcha. You know, that's the thing. I'm used to it being gentle. And,
That is not this airplane. This
oh, you
airplane.
said turn left on course, right?
Yeah, just 80 miles an hour, get about 400 feet, then we can turn off the step on the rudder. Yeah, stay the both center. This airplane, you fly with rudder. You don't just. It doesn't fly itself. You gotta keep your feet on the rudder and play with those rudder pedals.
I just gotta get out of that, being gentle with the fucking airplane.
It's not a tricycle, it's a tail dragger. You wanna fly that Walter Extra, and you wanna fly tail wheel, you gotta get in with the game.
I'll get it.
Yep.
You told him, 1,000 feet?
Wow. 58 degrees out there now.
Right now, over here?
Over here, look, 58.
Wow.
Amazing. Okay,
Hey, right.
400 feet, left turn on course. Let's do it.
Let's see, 400 feet, left on course. Did you put this in?
We said it's Gulf Echo, right?
Echo, yeah.
Yep, Georgetown, South Carolina, right? Oh, I like this leg, man. Beautiful. 1.5 hours. Perfect. Hopefully we'll pick up some weather down there. Okay, weather's coming in now. Doesn't look too bad. It's just low ceilings, you know. Most of the stuff is north of us.
Oh yeah, you're right. Now it's getting warm up here. Ooh. Not for nothing, I feel like I'm learning how to fly again.
You're learning how to fly again. A lot of guys say that.
But that's good though, you know?
Yep.
Complacency is a bad thing.
Oh, yeah. That steak was good, man.
Oh,
Put me to sleep.
that was a good nap. Feet.
Yep. That was perfect. He never said contact departure, right? Just clear for takeoff on course, that's it.
On course, turn left on course.
Yeah, I guess we're staying with the tower.
I think this would be considered, IFR, no? Not quite, marginal.
I don't know, can you see the horizon out there?
No.
That's it, so look at your instruments and fly the plane.
So 97, no longer in sight. Frequency change approved, no traffic observed between you and your present route of flight.
What do you want to do,
It's
2100?
totally up to you. If you want to build flight time, maybe 2,000 RPM. You want to push it, keep moving forward, maybe 2,200.
I don't want to take too much time either, you know, because then we're just going to get tired for no reason.
Okay, so better just
What do you
keep the
think?
speed up.
You agree?
I agree. Keep the speed up. 1,000 feet, keep the speed up. Let's do it. Okay, Myrtle Beach, we're going to have to probably circumnavigate Myrtle Beach.
Number 40 Delta, descend to maintain 2,100.
Yeah, we have to
2,100 plus
yeah, I gotta go around here a little bit. I don't know what's the water temperature down there. It's not too bad. Maybe we can.
Water temp?
1,000 feet, little
Number
bit.
71 X-ray,
About a
contact
mile or so away from the shoreline.
Yeah.
Or we can go inland also. It's up to you. I think the shoreline's better because
Yeah, water temperature is not going to be too bad around this
I think the shoreline is better. Oh, we got a big antenna here, okay?
Let's see.
Big
Oh, big
monster.
motherfucker.
Okay, big monster. Let's see the big monster height.
Probably 2,000.
Okay, 2,000. Watch out for this guy, okay? That's a big
So we'll
monster.
say we got to go in between the two peaks.
Yeah, I recommend maybe get up to 1,500 just to be on the safe side.
Okay.
Now, if we have clouds, they have to start coming down.
Playing with it.
Yep. Okay, Gulf Echo is getting some weather. Let's see what the weather Gulf Echo is doing. Okay, Gulf Echo, light rain, 6, so temperature dew points are still 5 mile visibility, so
So we're still technically VFR.
it's not too bad. As long as we stay 1 mile visibility clear of clouds,
We're good.
Number 40 Delta, got a twin tail.
It's all-
you gotta stay along the shoreline. You can't really,
$2,300.
get over houses at 300 feet, but if you're along the shoreline when the weather hits,
Okay,
okay, good. Okay, November Bravo Charlie is really low. Look at November Bravo Charlie. November Bravo Charlie is 400 overcast, even lower. Low IFR. Let's see Brunswick, Georgia. Ah, 1,300's good. Okay, this is Savannah. Hilton Head is here. This is Beaufort.
I got this one chick at work.
Here, 40 Delta.
That's good.
180.
14?
Left 20,
Charleston is here.
Yeah, we got the airport side. Closer Delta.
Charleston
Okay, 40 Delta,
executive.
clear visual approach, runway 35.
Let's see if we can do those 2 legs.
We'll see. I think we're a little rested, a little better,
Oh yeah, I feel much better now. Got my soda pop, I'm good. That's a big leg, about 100 and, not bad, it's doable, just along the shoreline.
40 Delta, contact tower, we'll see.
Let's see what the weather's doing.
See ya. Closer Delta.
I can pull up the weather here.
1 second. 1 second, let's see. SSI, let's see what SSI is doing.
Social Security?
Let's see what Social Security is doing. 700. Not bad.
Alright.
Let's keep trucking. Quick fuel stop here, and then
Bam, bam, bam.
unless you want to keep on trucking,
I'm all for whatever.
stop for gas.
Let me get back up to 1400.
Nah, I would totally stick with this guy.
Go around Middle Beach, Golf Echo.
Directional aircraft. Center weather advisory number 106 for Wilmington adjacent area. Reporting area patchy, low IFR ceilings below 500 and occasional visibility 2 to 4 miles with rain and mist. For more details, high loss flight, watch for flight service frequencies. Let me get departure about November 434, Mike Charlie with you. November 434, Mike Charlie, Wilmington departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 2,000.
I think 14 for now is good. We may go a little bit lower, but we'll see what happens.
First approach requested at Wilmington.
I got the TCAS on, we got traffic on here.
Yeah, that's 35 for Mike Charlie. For Mike Charlie and Roger, would you like vectors for that or fly it on your own?
These are all the obstacles, so watch out for this guy here.
Yep.
That's your main concern as far as obstacles. Everything else is low here. This is the main
For Mike
concern.
Charlie, Roger.
2000.
Left heading 190, vector to the RNAV final approach course. 190 for Mike Charlie.
This thing is great. The dyno.
Worth every penny,
Charlie,
especially on those long cross-country flights. It's worth every penny.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
You gotta put a little handle in here, you know?
Yeah, maybe I should.
When you're
Like on the car, right? It's pretty solid, right? This is pretty solid.
What's this for?
This little dipstick when you really want to make sure without trusting you can actually dip the stick.
It's like perfect right here, you know?
Precipitation, and it's just a weather area.
Because when you're with two people, you know, you can kind of make a little more room.
We don't mind flights a little weather, just let it go from the truck.
No, this airplane's good for little people to get, but this is
I don't know.
I like this airplane. It feels like, you know, you're actually
flying.
Yeah. I mean, it's easy as hell to fly once it gets in the air. But for me, it's a little squirrely on the ground because I'm still, you know.
Ground handling can be a challenge, of course.
But I can see that being overcome pretty easily, you know.
Yep. You see the obstacles over there by the Golf Echo. I want to make sure we got.
There was one on the left I saw.
I want to go into the terrain mode and see how bad, because it's pretty much right over the water. Okay, not much here from the coastline. Absolutely nothing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do water, and then we're gonna go use runway 29 approach, and then we're gonna circle. So let's see what we have. Menu. Select approach.
For Mike Charlie, what's your next approach requesting?
There's no runway to 9, only 2.
Go back and do the
So let's
same thing over again.
see 2.
Another RNAV 35 for Mike Charlie.
Let's see 2. And let's go.
761 2.6 for 3,000, direct rate.
Menu.
Female 4761,
Activated.
Wilmington approach, Wilmington altimeter
Got the right
304,
to
sir.
Coxby.
Maintain 10,000.
3040 and up to 10,000.
Alright, now let's see if Coxby has any obstacles on the way.
There was one antenna directly adjacent to that big one that we...
What was the airport? Golf Echo?
Yeah, 4761, ident, and I can get you to
Oh, it
Chesterfield.
looks like it's locked on SSI. Okay, so we gotta remove that. Okay, so let's clear it over.
For 761, we'll do that if we can at 10,000.
Direct Golf Echo. How's your trim?
It's as good as it's gonna get with the light chop.
White plan?
That's not bad.
Select approach.
T-Bob 4761, radar contact, 2 miles
RNAV
northwest
23
of
on
the
Golf
Southwest
Echo.
Airport. Decatur, Charlotte by proceed direct Chesterfield. Chesterfield 3 arrival, maintain 10,000.
Maintain 10,000. Clear to Charlie via Chesterfield 3 arrival, Mile 4761.
Directly Eve, which is the final approach fix. Okay, if we do this here, we're gonna have this big obstacle here, then keep heading south. And we got Myrtle Beach, we have to go around Myrtle Beach, and Grand Strand also. So we're gonna stay below, along the shoreline. And then there's one obstacle here, so we gotta stay above this guy. 500, watch out for that guy. Nothing here. Okay, so let's see.
another obstacle a little bit down. You'll see it.
We'll keep an eye on it. 1500 for night good. Yeah, you can see the low ceilings coming up at us right now.
For my Charlie, turn 10 degrees left.
You're maintaining your altitude, right?
Oh, hold on. Let me,
okay, so I gotta reset that pitch on the... Yeah, right there. Perfect. Perfect right there.
Perfect.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm gonna descend down a little bit.
There's a big obstacle here, be careful. Hard to see it, so don't drift off course, you'll be gold.
Yeah, I'm gonna start descending. Stay.
My phone fixed itself now.
Oh yeah?
It got warm.
You know,
Not
I think the
acting up
same
again.
thing happened to my headset. That's
Getting some
Can you see that obstacle?
Charlie, turn left heading 090. 090 for my Charlie.
Do what? Obstacle?
You see it?
I don't see the obstacle. It's way off here to the west. But we're getting close. Oh, maybe it's too far. Maybe it's like 5-6 miles out.
Oh, there it is.
So the visibility is so much lower. Oh, I see it now. Oh, no problem. Way out of the way.
Alright.
Oh, good reception up here.
Oh yeah. What are we going? Golf, Echo, right?
Therefore, my Charlie is 6 miles from Seahawk, turn left heading 010, maintain 1,700 till established on final. Cleared RNAV, runway 35 approach. 1700, cleared RNAV 35 for my Charlie.
It's gonna be a short leg. So, are you getting the overnight in Florida, or you gotta go back tonight to New York?
He's gonna push our appointment so later on in the afternoon. So if I catch the 8 or 10 o'clock flight back to New York from
Non-stop?
Monday, right?
Yeah, non-stop?
From Orlando. That should be good.
That'll be good.
Yeah. So if you want, I'll rent the car. That way you could have the car.
I'll rent the car in my name, and then I'll drop you off. And 8 o'clock. That's the earliest. Like, we can't even sleep in on Monday. We can't like wake up at 8 and go to the airport at 12. No way. We can wake up at 8, go to the airport at 12.
When I land, I'll look at the other flights. There's a bunch of flights that day. Yeah, we can do that because as long as I catch that.
What about Melbourne? What time is Melbourne? Oh, beautiful pictures. Wow.
The thing with Melbourne is
This is your iPad, right? You took a picture of the iPad?
Yeah. The thing with Melbourne that I don't like is it goes to Atlanta. And Atlanta, I'll get stuck in Atlanta. I could get out of Melbourne, no problem.
So Orlando is much better.
Yeah, it's a safer bet. And if I get stuck in Orlando...
What about Jacksonville flight tonight, the latest Jacksonville flight tonight? What time is that from Florida?
That's at 6:30.
Did you check the loads on that?
Oh, it's empty.
What?
It's empty.
Empty.
Yeah.
Can we make it? Estimated arrival to 4 o'clock. Let's see, Jacksonville. Jacksonville is about kind of a hike.
Yeah, it's a hike. Alright, well, I guess... Hey, listen, I might get you another customer.
You sent the guys,
It's a girl, actually.
Oh, really? What'd she do?
She works for Terminal 4. So she's not with Delta, she's with Terminal 4.
Okay.
And this one Indian chick.
Her name is Marcia?
No. That's the Dominican girl from
Dominican.
Juan.
Remember Dominican.
No, she works with Delta now.
You know, it's not bad, right between layers, you see, and it's scattered stuff below. So we may be able to keep this altitude and keep on trucking. We'll see.
VFR on top.
Right between layers, we're good. 1,000 feet above, 500 feet below, we're good. As long as we can see, you know, forward visibility, we're good.
This thing is good. I'm not even looking out there. I'm just looking at this thing.
That's okay. I'm looking outside for traffic, and I got my TCAS here also, so I'm looking for the TCAS.
I'm not worried.
Okay, so that client, that customer, what is she?
Oh, so the other day, because I knew her from the tower, you know, the ramp tower, and she was talking to me. She's like, oh, you know, she noticed I was studying. She's like, oh, you're going for your instrument, I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh, I'd love to get my privates, you know, but it's costing a lot of money, you know. She went to somebody in Republic, I don't know who it was, and said it was going to be like $10,000.
Yeah, most of the guys are steeper than I am.
Right.
Yeah. Because you see, the key is when you have a product like this airplane that doesn't cost you much to purchase, doesn't cost you much to maintain, doesn't cost you much on fuel burn, you can compete with all the other markets, Cessna, Cherokees, whatever it is.
Right.
But a lot of guys don't like the tail wheel. So what I tell the guys, I say, why don't you go ahead and start with it? Get the basic skills, radio communication, navigation, get your basic stuff. You can even solo for a little bit. And then you can transition to something more expensive. So you're still going to save a ton of money.
Right.
Because maybe 20 hours you're going to do in the basics on this and then transition to 172 Pipe Cherokee.
Right.
And the rest of the training, do 20 hours on the other stuff.
Let me get back on.
Beautiful. Look at this.
It's great.
Beautiful. I love this thing, man.
And,
So Jacksonville is wide open, but
Roger about November 4th before like Charlie.
it's
with you at
too late for us to get there.
Charlie,
That's right. We're probably going to get to Jacksonville 8 o'clock.
the other option I have is 9 o'clock Orlando.
like Charlie.
But,
Orlando, 9 o'clock.
or 8 o'clock, I'm sorry, 8 o'clock Orlando.
And that's kind of doable, but only if it's only an hour from Ormond Beach to Orlando. So if we get to Ormond Beach by 9 o'clock, last one, non-stop. That's it, nothing else.
Right.
If we get to Ormond Beach,
We'll see when we land for fuel, how much
you know what else we can do is stay overnight in Daytona.
Yeah, but we don't got
Then rent the car in the morning and I'll take you to Orlando and then I'll take the car home. That's also an option. And then we can do that too.
anything works for me.
I can do that.
It's like a weight off my shoulder knowing that I have a little bit more, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but hotel and everything's business expense, so I can just run it off. Big deal.
As far as having to be back by, you know,
Oh,
it's like a weight off my shoulder now, so I'm a little bit more.
I think it's too early to tell. If you ask me, let's keep trucking along and hit South
We'll just
Carolina.
keep going.
Yep, when we hit South Carolina, then we hit Georgia. At Georgia, we can really tell what time we're getting to Florida.
Right.
Now, take into consideration with this challenging weather,
Wilmington, November 161 Victor.
we may end up, you know.
Number 161 Victor, one machine approach.
Let's see the minimum
Hi,
of
good
the
afternoon.
approach. This is the approach I put in.
Victor King here, just took off at Albert Ellis. We're squawking 1200.
2100, 1600, and then down to
our clearance.
LTV 237, but we got to do regular LNAV 440.
440.
And circling 520 at 500. So, you know, you're right at the minimums here, so we'll see.
Number 61 Victor is at as high as you can.
Don't you love this?
It's great. Oh, wait till you see till I hook up my the iPad. I get that Stratus GPS. You see the artificial horizon on that. It's all in one.
1 Victor, Wilmington.
Nice.
Go ahead, sir.
Victor.
Okay, let's see. Brittle Beach approach. It's up to 7.4 now.
No, we're climbing right now, just looking for VFR away from...
Climbing right now, looking for VFR.